Hello everyone, welcome to Tuesday Night Hoops at North Andover High School as the Scarlet Knights are ready for battle as they host the Chelmsford Lions. My name is Aaron Goodless, happy to be on the call with you tonight. We start with the North Andover Scarlet Knights as they're currently riding a 2-game win streak, beating the Pioneer Charter School of Science and the Swampscott Big Blue in their last 2 games. Currently sit at 3-8 on the season and 1-6 in conference, Merrimack Valley Conference play. As for the Chelmsford Lions, currently on a 6-game losing streak, losing to the Westford Academy in their last game, and 1-9 this season, 0-6 in conference play. Starting lineups for the Scarlet Knights tonight: Aiden Heim getting the start in substitute of Matt Kutz, along with number 4 Kyle Moore, number 2 Jack Moore, and Jack Castellanos wears number 3, and Jake Walensky at number 20. Here we go. Heim wins the jump ball, and here we are off. 3-8 Knights get things started. Kyle Moore off the screen right away. Front rim, no good. He needs to get open looks like that throughout this game and stay out of foul trouble. He was in foul trouble in their last game against the Swampscott Big Blue. Number 4 Kyle Moore's got to stay out of foul trouble. Number 25 with the ball handled. He's going to go straight to the basket with the right hand high off the glass, and we're getting an offensive foul call. Jack on the spot. Castellanos with the charge. Nice draw. Kamante Dunker, the junior, with the aggressive early drive for Chelmsford. Scarlet Knights want to keep this game half-court offense, slow this game down to a grinding halt. It's a quick dribble handoff. They like these dribble handoffs at the top of the key. Backdoor cut for Morin, but they couldn't find him. They're going to move in. Castellanos straight to the basket. Steve Nash style for 2. Castellanos getting better and better as this season goes on. There's a nice drive to the basket. Number 24, Karmo Tari. The tallest player for Chelmsford out here, their center. Him and Aiden Heim are going to be battling down low tonight. Castellanos, the backdoor cut. Here's Kyle Moore, top of the key 3. Front rim, no good. He's 0 for 2 to start this game. Come on to Donker, good hesitation. It's poked away by Castellanos. He's all over the place here. And we're going to get a traveling call. Didn't look like Kyle Moore quite had possession of it, but they called the travel. 2-2. Early on, Chelmsford 1-9 on the season, on a 6-game losing streak. Lost their last game to Westford Academy. Chelmsford currently last in the Merrimack Valley Conference standings. Here's Tari. He'll step out and try to hit the 3. No good. Here come the Knights on the attack. And a quick double team and a nickel dimer foul. It's going to go on 25. Kamante Dunker.
Number 25, Kamante Dunker, is second. The team's second.
Moore and Moore lead this team in scoring. Moore, good pass inside. There's Aiden Heim on the spot for 2. A little jump hook off the glass. 4-2 Knights. Well, in defense. Up 3. Bang! Number 5, Subi Ngakwa. He's their number 1 player, the leading scorer for the Lions. The Knights are very good on the outside, guarding the 3-point line. They held Cam O'Brien, a 22-point scorer, to 7 points. Tari, the floater, they're going to call traveling. Another turnover for the Lions, and we'll get a quick substitution, number 21. Levy Cass. Senior coming off the bench. Usually don't see senior captains come off the bench. Here comes a little 3/4 court press. A 1-2-2. And they break it quickly. Aidenheim wide open. There was no one within 10 feet of him. Heim with 4 points early. 6-5, Knights lead. Approaching halfway through the first quarter. Tough man-to-man defense. Not much switching. And they missed the pick and roll. They worked it perfectly. Did the Lions. Number 21, Levi Cass will go to the line. Walensky on the foul, his first. 4:32 remaining in the opening quarter.
Jake Walensky, his first, the team's first.
Knights team, they rely, they're going to call it a non-shooting foul, get a baseline out of bounds here. The Lions, one of the smaller teams that the Knights have played this year. Get inside to Cass. He shoots right over Castellanos. No good. And here comes Kyle Moore. Bring it up as the point guard. Castellanos will set up the offense. They like a lot of dribble handoffs. They like Kyle Moore off screens, backdoor cuts. Here's Castellanos with the right hand, drawing two defenders, and Aidenheim on the other end. He's got 6 already. Aidenheim leading all scorers here early. DeAndre King, the sophomore sensation, is going to be checking in shortly. And here come the Knights. They're trying to push the tempo here. Walensky thought about a spot up three, flips it to the other side. Kyle Moore wants it. No good. Rebound, go to the Lions. Yeah, they're going to push the tempo. Subi pushes it around the top of the key. Good perimeter defense, active hands for the Scarlet Knights. Good take, number 10, Manny Guyan. The freshman. If he's a freshman and he's starting, you must be one talented kid to start as a freshman on varsity basketball. That's impressive. Here's Kyle Moore off the screen, special delivery, back iron. He's 0 for 4 to start the game. Is Kyle Moore. 8-7 Knights. Oh, wide open is Levi Cass, making a big imprint on this game early, coming in off the bench. Lions 9, Scarlet Knights 8. Kyle Moore just keeps shooting. This one is front rimmed again. He is just a little short on all of his shots here early. Knights have yet to hit a three-pointer. Here's Subi, lines one up, no good. Rebound, tipped out. Looked like it was off the Lions. They're going to give the ball to the Lions. Castellanos will take a seat along with Aidenheim. Heim active here early, getting his first start of the season, number 33. Coming in for them is DeAndre King. Love this kid, needs to be more aggressive with the ball. He's matched up with number 5, Subi, their best player, and Ngakwa. Also checked in is number 24, Kellen Murphy. Here's a three for Manny Guyan. Good box out by Kyle Moore. Moore with the rebound. He'll push it. They don't really have a true center here. Jack Morin plays that stretch 4. He can hit threes. Very much like that Draymond Green can give you rebounds, play tough defense against the opponent's best player. Number 20 is checked in for the Lions, Cam Patullo. 9-8 Lions here early. Kyle Moore thought about another three. This time he puts the ball on the deck. DeAndre King aggressive to the basket, flies and tried passing it across court, but it was intercepted by Manny Guyan. Subi inside to number 24, Tarmo Tari, and a quick TO for Coach Tanglis. Good start to the game for the Scarlet Knights, but the Chelmsford Lions getting in a little bit of a rhythm here on a run. They lead 11-8, 2 minutes remaining in this opening quarter. You're watching Scarlet Knights basketball, presentation of CAM Sports, right here on CAM Ed. CAM Ed is the educational access service of North Andover CAM. You can keep up with the town's school system anytime. Watch CAM Ed on cable, Comcast Channel 99 or Verizon Channel 28, or online, either on our YouTube channel or on our website at www.northandovercam.org. So far, they're getting a lot of problems with Tom Rotari and Levi Cass. They're power forward and their center. Nate Williams, the sophomore, 6'5" center, who's started a few games for the Knights. He played in the JV game, so don't know how much we'll see him in this game. Right now, Kellen Murphy is the center for the Knights. They basically play with a power forward, 3 small forwards, and a point guard. Very much like what the Celtics do. Guyan D'ing up. DeAndre King putting a little pressure on the sophomore. Here's Kyle Moore. He really wants to take those elbow straightaway threes. Being cold early. Dump into Jack Moore and draws the foul. That'll go on number 21, Levi Cass.
Number 21, Levi Cass, his first, the team's fourth.
Matt Cooch going to check in.
Martin is at the line, shooting 2.
Small forward. Moore misses the first free throw. The Knights can't be hesitating. When they start missing shots and getting behind, they start hesitating a little bit and they start getting shy. They have to stop that and just keep playing your offense, keep being aggressive. They got to believe they're a better team than the Chelmsford Lions. Here's Subi Ngaka up top. DeAndre King playing good defense on him. He has to stay with him. Subi, deep 3. Off the mark, Kyle Moore, good rebound. Dishes it out to Jack Moore, and they'll start it out. Matt Cooch can really bring some offense to this Scarlet Knights team. He can shoot 3-pointers. He can drive to the basket. He's tall and lengthy enough. One of the more aggressive players for sure. But starts ends with Kyle Moore. I always say be careful of the inbounder. Oh, nice dish inside to Moore, but it was stripped and out of bounds. Going to go off his foot. Didn't look like it, but buck 9 remaining. 11-8 Lions. We see a little 2-3 zone action here. Got to have active hands when you're in these zone offenses designed to force teams to shoot jump shots, shoot 3-pointers. But they give up some rebounds, and here's Tari. 3 from the corner! Tarmo Tari! He's got 7 already. And a 14-8 Lions lead. Not much movement here. You got to move without the ball in this kind of offense when you don't have an ISO player, a player that can create by himself. Here's Moore inside. Wants a little contact. Got the easy bunny down low. 14-10. Knights down 4 here. Dribbled out of bounds. Lions will have the final shot here. Subi Ngakwa looks like he may take this final shot. Levi Cass out. Number 1, Tyler Nolan checking in. Number 20 out for Campatula out. And coming in is Ben Gomez. So they're going to run this clock out to the quarter. DeAndre King, good, tough defense. Don't back down from the leading scorer on this team. Get your hands up, good. Good defensive positioning. Here comes the screen. They got to get a shot off. And they may get this off. Oh, back iron, no good. And then at the end of the opening quarter, the Lions have the early lead with 2 touchdowns to 10 here, 14-10. You're watching Scarlet Knight basketball on Cam Sports.
Highlights.
Oh, beautiful. Headed in, and that's a goal!
Scores. And more.
I personally think it's going really well.
That's what you'll find on Scarlet Knight Sports Scene, a bi-weekly look at North Andover High School athletics presented by Cam Sports. Tune in to Cam Ed Monday and Wednesday nights at 6 and Fridays and Sundays at noon, or watch the show on YouTube. You'll see what's happening with the Scarlet Knights. We'll show you the big games, the major highlights, and the people that make North Andover High School sports oh so special. Cam Sports volunteers and high school parents go to the games and bring the action and the stories back to you. I'm Sam Murray. Join me for highlights, scores, and more on Scarlet Knight Sports Scene presented by Cam Sports. Watch it Monday and Wednesday nights at 6 and Fridays and Sundays at noon on Cam Ed, Channel 99 on Comcast Xfinity and Channel 28 on Verizon Fios. Or check it out on our YouTube channel.
Welcome back. Scarlet Knight basketball here on a Tuesday night. Chelmsford Lions at 1-9 on the season, a 6-game losing streak. They lead 14-10. They haven't seen a win in about a month now, so they are definitely coming out here hungry early here in the castle at Crozier Gym. The Knights got off to a quick start, but Kyle Moore is 0 for 4 from the floor, and he needs to start stepping up maybe a little up fake and drive to the basket. Maybe get his mid-range game going. Something just to get the ball, to have him see the ball go right through the basket. He needs something like that. Problems here early. The Knights are having problems with Tarmo Tari. .64 junior. This guy has 7 points. He can shoot threes too. Here's the 2-3 zone again for the Scarlet Knights. Little Jim Boeheim action. Here's Tari. Right up and in with the right hand. 16-10 Lions. Coots thought about the deep three. Now he's going to drive to the basket. Floater up and in. Special delivery from Matt Coots. 16-12. They switch back to their man-to-man defense. Kyle Moore, good active hands. I think they're better in their man-to-man defense, especially with a team like this. They can all shoot the Lions. Cross-court pass. Moore, and he gets it up to Coots. Coots passed up the three, drives in for two. Aidenheim wants his fourth basket, and he's got his fourth basket. Aidenheim with a quick 8. 16-14. Good, tough defense. Aidenheim getting on the ground and making a play, drawing a jump ball. Possession error goes to the Knights. Aidenheim making plays. On the court for the Knights is their original starting lineup. Coots, Heim, Castellanos, Moore, and Morin. Moore and Morin have not left the game. Here's a little three-quarters court pressure. They break it right away. And then a quick turnover. Aidenheim gave it right to Dunker, but then a steal right back for the Knights. Moore will go right hand, too high off the glass. Moore is definitely frustrated here early. Comonte Dunker getting aggressive and driving baseline. Baseline out of bounds.
Scarlet Knight foul. Number 2, Jack Morin.
That'll be the first foul on the Knights here in this first half. Morin, the captain, checks out. Jake Walensky, a spot-up three-point shooter, comes in. Watch 25 down low. Ninigain driving with the left hand. Looked like a travel. It was out of control, and that's Castellanos' tough defense. Soon as the offensive player puts his shoulder in. Just play tough, stay in there, force a turnover. That's what Castellanos did, even though he's undersized point guard. This offense seems to run a little bit better with Coots out there. Adds another ball handler. Here's Heim, top of the key. Nice flash inside to Walensky. Backdoor cut, beautiful. The UCLA cut. Thing of beauty. Tie game at 16 here. Under 6 minutes left in the first half. Subi Ngakwa, number 5 for the Lions, has been quiet, has 1 bucket in the game. 3 off the mark, no good for Tyler Nolan. Nice pass to Kyle Moore. It looked like it was tipped and out of bounds. It may have gotten away with one. Possession will stay with the Knights. And we'll get a timeout called by the Lions.
Timeout, Chelmsford.
North Andover Cam needs volunteers to help us with the recording of school sporting events. No matter what the sport, no matter what the season, we need you. If you'd like to get involved, visit our new studio at 70 Main Street, Suite 202, or you can call us at 978-687-6570. Get down to our studio, get trained, get on the field, and get your games going. Be a part of Cam Sports. So the strategy, they mixed up some defense. They traditionally go with their man-to-man. They like to switch on their man-to-man defense of the Knights. They went to a 2-3 zone. They gave up a couple of open jump shots, so they quickly went back to their man-to-man. I think that's where they're more comfortable. I think they match up well with the Lions, to be honest. Their only real mismatch is Tarmotari. If the Lions can just try to focus on feeding him the ball and spread everybody else out, I think they can exploit the undersized Knights team, but seems like they have a lot of ball handlers through the Lions. Donker, Guyan, and Ngakwa all like to handle the ball at the top. Well, someone's got to move without the ball. And
The game for Chelmsford's number 3.
Chelmsford team does not look like a 1-9 team. That's for sure. Kyle Moore, corner 3, bucket! Kyle Moore finally on the board. He's 1 of 6 from the field. Buries a triple. Approaching 5 minutes remaining. Knights by 3, 19-16. Here at Crozier Gym. Nice backdoor cut from Manny Guyan. He flips it over to here's Tari. Front rim, no good. Castellanos taking all the way to the basket. Draws the foul on Tari. Castellanos getting aggressive. That's exactly what you need to do, especially when the Lions are just going to let him have that open lane. Go right into the body of the taller Tarmotari. Draws the foul, go to the line for 2. Try to extend this thing. Nothing but net on the first one. 4:59 remaining in the opening half. Chelmsford averages 64 points per game. They give up 77. The Lions average 52 points per game. Their defense has gotten a lot better. They give up only 60 points a game. That's good for a tough conference that they play in the Merrimack Valley Conference. Ben Gomez threw it away for the Lions. Here comes Walensky. He sees a flying Matt Coots on the other end. Special delivery off the glass. No good. That was an easy bucket they should have converted on. Here comes a pick and roll with Subi and Ngakwa and Tarmotari. They're trying to go down low and feed him, but Coots is right there on that weak side defense. He loves his left hand. It was a reach in, no call. Good hustle by the Knights to get the ball back. A little bit of a scramble. Here comes Kyle Moore. Special delivery in and out. But a foul gonna go down. It's Subi and Ngakwa, leading scorer for the Lions with the foul. Kyle Moore is going to go to the line for 3 shots.
Subi Ngakwa is first, the team's 6th. Kyle Moore's at the line, shooting 3.
Moore buries the first free throw. 4:04 remaining. 22-16. Knights with the lead. Knights on a 2-game winning streak on the season. They have a chance to get to 500 overall. Very tough schedule this season. In a very tough conference. The Merrimack Valley Conference, one of the tougher conferences in both basketball and football. North Andover, Super Bowl champions 2 seasons ago. We may be seeing another 2-3 zone here. Yep, they're going to switch in their 2-3. Are they sticking with the 2-3? No, they're going to go man-to-man. But they're switching on their man-to-man here. Manny Guyan trying to dribble into traffic and loses the ball. Here come the Knights. Walensky. Coots thinking about it, using his right hand. Floater in the lane, no good. We got a foul.
To the game for Chelmsford, number 21, Levi Cass.
Camonte Donker takes a seat. Levi Cass, number 21 for Chelmsford. He has a couple of buckets off the bench. Keep an eye on him. He's a tough player to guard. Connolly, nice head fake. Gets swatted out by Tarmotari. The shot clock reset, but it shouldn't have. Spot up 3 for Connolly, off the mark. Subi Ngakwa trying to get on the board here, only has 1 bucket. He looks like he can take Castellanos, but Castellanos plays such hard, tough, hard-nosed defense. 24-16 Knights lead, 2:58 remaining in this first half. Here's Subi trying to post up, and he got him!
Subi Ngakwa.
That was clever. They pushed everybody to the front court at the top of the key, and they left Subi by himself on the smaller Castellanos. But here's Kutz, kiss it off the glass and in. How do you do? Matt Kutz. Here's Levi Cass. He's going to go right hand, jump hook, off the mark. Subi got the rebound, no good. 3-on-2 if the Knights want it. Kutz thought about a pull-up 3. We'll kick it back out to Castellanos. Castellanos, frenetic, nice no-look pass to Aidenheim. He'll get the foul. Good ball movement for the Knights. A step ahead of the Lions here.
Chelmsford fouls number 10. Manny Gain, his first, team's 7.
That was on Manny Gain.
Shooting 2.
Aidenheim with 8 points already in this one. The captains Moore and Morin coming in. Conley and Kutz
Jack Morrow,
gives him a seat.
number 4.
Drew Conley also played in the JV game. 27-18, now 28-18, a first double-digit lead of the game. Only 2 team fouls for the Knights, so they can play very aggressive defense if they want, and they will not be in the penalty for a while. Gain floater is good. 28-20, 2 minutes remaining. Looks like a little 1-3-1 zone for the Lions. Change it up. Here's the floater for Castellanos. That's rims out. Here's Subi. Tari drives in the corner and got stripped by Aidenheim, who's just a solid primetime player in this one. He's got 10, and he's about to have 12. He's got 12! They're going to call an offensive foul. If there was a... Didn't look like a charge. Defensive player was well inside the paint, but Aidenheim gets a Tough call on that one. 8-point game. Lions trying to fight back here. Minnie Guyen, their ball handler. Inside to Tari. Excuse me, this is Cass. Good double team, and on the floor again is Aiden Heim. That's the second time he's done that tonight. Another Tommy point for Aiden Heim. Watch someone cutting to the basket here. Front everybody in the paint. Do not let anyone in the paint. Good, tough defense. Could have been a travel there. Subi Ngakwa. And turnover. Guyen got out of control. The Knights will slow this thing down. Castellanos flips it over to Morin. Morin just patient. Wily veteran. We'll run some clock here. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Castellanos knows it. To Morin, he'll spot up on the elbow. Oh, good. Aiden Heim plays volleyball with it. And they're going to call over the back on Heim, his second personal.
Scarlet Knight foul.
Callan Murphy
Number 33. Aiden Heim.
will be checking in, number 24.
Second.
Similar body type.
The team
Heim a little bit more polished on the offensive end. They're going to go 2-3 zone here.
Scarlet Knights, number 24.
About a 5-second difference between game clock and shot clock, so the Knights can get one more possession if they want it. Subi pulls up, jumper, bang! Subi Ngakwa, number 5 for the Lions, is be way more aggressive in this ball game if the Lions want to have a chance to win this thing. Castellanos to Moore in the corner, no good, but another foul call. This will be
Chelmsford foul is number 5, Subi Ngakwa,
his second personal. That's the second time Moore's been fouled shooting a 3.
Kyle Morris at the line.
Can extend this lead to 9 if they want. Kyle Moore, a solid free throw shooter. Doesn't look like he gets very tired. A lot of running around, missed the second.
The game for Chelsea is number 25,
Coming off screens,
Donkor.
playing tough, hard-nosed defense. Castellanos will take a seat. DeAndre King checks in for his lengthy defense.
DeAndre King.
He's taller. He's 1 of 3 from the line. Lions will have the final shot. Manny Guyen's going to take it with the left hand, get out of control. Subi wants a 3. Air ball. Moore final shot, heave, full court, no good, and that will do it in the castle. The Scarlet Knights lead the Chelmsford Lions 29-22. We'll head to halftime here, and Scarlet Knights basketball at Cam Sports.
Here at Cam Sports, we always want to bring you the excitement of local high school sports. And in order to do that, we need help. Specifically, we need your help. We need people to help us cover sporting events. We need people on camera. We need crew members for game telecast. Have you ever thought of yourself as perhaps the next Al Michaels? Well, let us know, because you guessed it, we need people to do commentary as well. Don't have the equipment to record games? We do, and we can share it with you. Don't have the knowledge of how to use the equipment? Once again, we do, and we can share it with you. As a North Andover CAM member, you have access to professional video equipment, as well as the training you need to get your sports masterpieces on the air. By the way, if you are already recording games, be it with a smartphone, tablet, or your own camcorder, we'd love to have you share that with us, as we are looking to expand our sports coverage in any way we can. Want to know more about how you can help out? Call us at 978-687-6570 or email us at camsports@northandovercam.org. Better yet, come to the North Andover CAM studio, located at 70 Main Street, Suite 202. We can show you our new studio, and we can show you how you can be a contributor to CAM Sports.
Welcome to Scarlet Knight basketball here at halftime. The Knights lead 29-22 over the Chelmsford Lions. Scarlet Knights came out swinging early with an early eight-point lead, but the Lions fought back, led by Tarmo Tari. Their center, number 24. He's been a problem for them. They probably have had the toughest time with him, and not so much Subi Ngakwa, who has just a few baskets in this game. So stop number 21, Levi Cass, and Tarmo Tari. Those two guys are going to be a handful for the for the Scarlet Knights here in the second half. For the Knights, Aiden Hyde leads with 10 points. Got it into the starting lineup here for the first start of the season. Number 33. 7 points for Kyle Moore, 1 of 6 from the field. He's been fouled twice from three-point range. So he's got most of his points from the charities. But 29-22, here comes the third quarter. Subi Ngakwa, good hard defense, and comes up with a steal. Lions with the ball. The Knights played a lot of man-to-man, a little bit of 2-3 zone at times, but Manny Guyan for 3! 4-point game, 29-25, Knights. Easy to go on scoring droughts in this conference as Kamante Dunker comes up with a steal. Subi cross court. Guyan wants his second 3. No good. Good weak side rebound. Number 14, Matt McCarthy. And spot up 3 for Tarmo Tari. Coach Tanglis instructing his team to slow this thing down, make this thing a half-court game. The more frenetic this thing gets, the more it favors the Lions with their 3-guard lineup between Guyan and Ngakwa and Donker. Here's Kyle Moore off the screen. Floats it inside to Heim. Chipped it in. Nice little floater in the lane. 31-25. Knights with a 6-point lead and out of bounds. Oh, they're going to call travel. (31-25), Knights by 6. Morin and Moore, their 2 leaders. Walensky wants a corner from the 3. Bucket! Jake Walensky, a spot-up 3-point shooter. He doesn't care if he doesn't get any shots. Gets a couple of shots, he doesn't care. He's a spot-up shooter. And he's a solid defensive player.
Scarlet Knight foul. Number 4.
Foul on Kyle Moore, his first. He was in foul trouble in the last game against Swabscott. Had to leave the game early. In foul trouble. Here's Donker. Good, tough player. He's built like a running back. Kamante Donker. Here's his 1-3-1 zone for the Lions. Castellanos making something happen. Kyle Moore wants a spot up 3. Nice up fake mid-range jump shot, no good. Force the Knights to take those jump shots.
Scarlet Knight foul.
A blocking call.
It's on number 3.
Jack Castellanos.
His first. The team's second.
Almost a backcourt. Walensky on Donker. Gain floats it, turnover. Knights are just solid defensive team. You give them any loose ball, they will take it. They'll dive on the ground. They will make the hustle play each and every time. Nice crossover with Castellanos, but got out of control. Got in the air. You can't make your decisions in the air. DeAndre King looking to check in. Donker inside, got his own rebound. The Knights have to step up some rebounding. Can't let Donker just get an easy putback. In a 5-point game, 34-29 Knights. Nice inside cut to Aidenheim. Kiss it off the glass and in. We got a push on Moore, his second personal.
Scarlet Knight foul is on number 4.
King will check in, number 11. Castellanos will take a seat.
Third. The game for the Scarlet Knights is number 11.
DeAndre King will have the assignment to take Subi and Gakwa. Turnover, another turnover by Gain. Knights keep attacking this defense. Walensky wants it again from the corner, but thought about it twice. Kyle Moore wants it. Special delivery, splash for 3, Kyle Moore. Starting to feel it here, 10-point game. Approaching 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Lions have to start playing a little faster. Gain, just a wild shot. Here come the Knights. They don't have numbers. Walensky will back it out. DeAndre King thinks about it and will take it and bury it. DeAndre King.
DeAndre King for 3.
Big shot. That should be huge for his confidence. Give him a little swag and good. Tough defense for DeAndre King. A great jump shot. If he starts getting his confidence, look out. And timeout Lions in a 13-point game. Biggest lead of the night for either team. If you missed any part of this telecast, we'd like to remind you that we rebroadcast these games all throughout the week. You can watch them on Cam Ed, Comcast Channel 99, Verizon Channel 28. All presented by Cam Sports. You can also find the games on our YouTube channel. Check us out on youtube.com/c/North Andover Cam. 3:44 remaining in the third quarter. The 3-8 Scarlet Knights lead the 1-9 Chelmsford Lions, 42-29. The Knights have played solid defense. The Lions have trouble getting into their offense. They're really just dribbling, top of the key, trying to drive and create something, but there's no movement, there's no screens. It's really just Manny Gain, number 10, at the top of the key. They're not feeding it down low to Tarmotari. They had a bunch of buckets in the first half, throwing the ball down low to him. I'd like to see Subi and Gakwa have the ball at the top of the key and have Tarmotari set some screens for him, a little pick and roll action, isolate him. See what the Lions come up with here, see if they can cut into this deficit. King has some length on Subi. Good tough defense, Subi. Floater no good. Dunker inside. Man amongst boys down there. He's got 6 in the second half. 11-point game. Motion offense for the Knights. What a backdoor cut! More into Walensky. Walensky on the spot. He's got 7. Jack Morin doesn't have to score to make an impact. Subi pull up, mid-range, bucket.
Subi, the Cookwell.
Under 3 minutes remaining, 11-point game. Back to the 1-3-1. Kyle Moore will eat it up all day! Splash! Kyle Moore! When are they going to learn to not leave him open in that corner? Subi pulls up.
Subi, the Cookwell.
Quiets the crowd here. Another mid-range bucket. Entry pass to Heim. Back out to Morin. DeAndre King thought about swinging the ball. Get it back to Morin. Morin, nice no-look pass to Kyle Moore! Kyle Malone and John Stockton looked like right there. Nice play. Floater for Gain, no good. That's a quick shot for the Lions. Knights look to take advantage. Kyle Moore wants a pull-up three. Back iron off. Good tip-up by Aiden Heim, but no good. Hey, the switching on this man-to-man is so tough for the offense. You don't have much time to react. You got to make a quick decision right away. And the Lions just are not playing with much anticipation here. Walensky wants another three. Buries it! Jake Walensky from downtown. Walensky's on fire in this game. Here's Subi taking it on his own. In and out. Kyle Moore looked like he was wide open on the fast break, but they pull it back out. Run some clock in a 17-point game, under a minute to play. Here's Walensky again. Watch a cutter here. Walensky got bumped. Gain tried coming up with a steal. Kutz and Murphy check in. Heim and Walensky out. For the Lions, Tarmo Tari checking out, along with number 14, Matt McCarthy. Checking in, Tyler Nolan, number 1. Number 3, Ben Gomez. Excuse me, number 20, Cam Patula. Kamor knows he can take, nice fake inside and draws the foul, DeAndre King. Nice little fake. He looks way more confident in this game than the last few. He had a great game against the Lawrence Lancers.
Team's third. DeAndre King is at the line.
He can shoot, drive to the basket. He's tall enough to take on a lot of these smaller point guards. Like the way he plays. He'll be a big part of this Scarlet Knights varsity basketball team going forward in the next few years. King may be running the show next year. Misses the second. 18-point game. Gain wants a three. He'll take a three, and no good. Half in, half out on that one. The Knights can pretty much run this clock. Morin thought about it, will back it back out. The veteran that he is. Here comes a double team on DeAndre King. Flips it to the corner, Kyle Moore for the finish, and he finishes this quarter off with his third three-pointer of the third quarter. And the Scarlet Knights are running away with this thing. 56-35. Scarlet Knights with a 21-point lead, looking for the 3-game winning streak to try to get to 4-8 on the season. We'll be back here on Cam ED.
Highlights,
Oh, beautiful. Headed in, and that's a goal!
scores, and more.
I personally think it's going really well.
That's what you'll find on Scarlet Knights Sports Scene, a bi-weekly look at North Andover High School athletics presented by Cam Sports. Tune in to Cam Ed Monday and Wednesday nights at 6 and Fridays and Sundays at noon, or watch the show on YouTube. you'll see what's happening with the Scarlet Knights. We'll show you the big games, the major highlights, and the people that make North Andover High School sports oh so special. Cam Sports volunteers and high school parents go to the games and bring the action and the stories back to you. I'm Sam Murray. Join me for highlights, scores, and more on Scarlet Knight Sports Scene presented by Cam Sports. Watch it Monday and Wednesday nights at 6 and Fridays and Sundays at noon on Cam Ed, Channel 99 on Comcast Xfinity and Channel 28 on Verizon Fios. Or check it out on our YouTube channel.
Tough defense here. Lions just been out of sorts other than Subi and Gakwa, number 5. Tari spots up for 3, his second three-pointer of the game. I don't know why the Lions haven't gotten him more involved in this game. He's the one player I don't think the Knights have an answer for. He's got 12 in the game. Knights by 18. Nice inside, Kellen Murphy. No one on him, it'll take it in. Everyone falling asleep for the Lions on defense. In a 20-point ball game. Floater good. With a little jump shot by Levi Cass. Kutz wants to take it all the way. Murphy thinking about a 3. He'll take it. Off the mark in the game for the Knights. More and more DeAndre King along with Murphy and Kutz. Tari off the glass. Good defense, but Levi Cass came in to clean up the rebounds. And a foul called.
Scarlet Knight fouls on number 2, Jack Morin.
Heim and Walensky will check back in for the Knights. Murphy and Morin check out. Good minutes for Kellen Murphy, getting better and better.
The Scarlet Knights, number 20, Jake Walensky, and number 33.
Backdoor cut to Campitulo. Ball got knocked away. Subi takes it. Off the mark. Lions really not running much offense in this game. Not much ball movement, not many screens. They have some pretty good looking players, but not much strategy. On the other end, the Knights, they run beautiful motion offense. People are coming off screens, they're cutting. Everybody's getting assists, everyone's getting the shot. It's tough to defend when there's not one player that they really rely on. Here's more coming off screens. Good defense by Levi Cass. Kutz inside, Aiden Heim again! Johnny on the spot, Aiden Heim. Leading the Knights in scoring tonight. Getting his first start of the season. May have to stay in the starting lineup for the rest of the year. The way he's playing in this game. Cass lines one up. Tickled the twine, but out. 5 minutes and change remaining. Subi and Gakwa called with the foul. A little bump. King dealing with the pressure. Good job by DeAndre King. Castellanos back in. Kamante Dunker.
The game for Chelmsford is number 25. Kamante.
20-point game, 60-40. I've been saying the last few games, first team to 60 wins. Well, the Knights have that. And then some, because Aiden Heim making plays. Now has 16 in the game. Gonna get a kick ball on the Knights. 5:08 remaining. 62-40. The Knights' remaining schedule is tough. They still have to face their arch rival Andover. They play Lawrence again. They play Central Catholic again. But they're at 3-8. If they can hold on to this one, they will be 4-8. They have a shot at getting back to 500 on the season, which would be miraculous. What a cut inside, Kyle Moore! How do you do? Lions are falling asleep on defense right now.
Scarlet Knight fouls on number 3. Jack Castellano.
Beautiful offense here tonight for the
Second.
Scarlet Knights.
Team's 5th.
They have 3 or 4 scorers that
Chelmsford is number 5.
can really score from anywhere on the court, but it's been Aiden Heim leading the way because he just gets easy baskets. They're focusing on everyone else, and Aiden Heim is wide open down low.
Manny Gain.
Gain with the floater. Castellanos too much dribbling right now, and they come up with the steal, and Donker kisses it off the glass. 20-point game. 4 minutes and change. Kutz goes coast to coast, but can't finish. Aiden Heim comes up with the rebound, and they're going to call a foul on Heim. They're going to say he pushed.
Scarlet Knight foul is on number 33. Aiden Heim. His 3rd.
Heim picks up the foul, his 3rd.
6th.
The Lions have to pick up the pace here in a 20-point game. Good defense for Kyle Moore. Tyler Nolan pulled up for a jump shot, and Moore just swatted it out of there. Then Gain loses the ball. Another turnover for number 10. A lot of turnovers in this game for the Chelmsford Lions. A 20-point ball game. We got a timeout. 3:55 remaining in the 4th quarter. Knights by 20. Cam Sports brings you highlights, scores, and more on our new magazine program, Scarlet Knights Sports Scene, hosted by Sam Murray. See what is going on with our local teams, meet the coaches, and learn more about our student athletes. Get your highlights, scores, and more, and watch Scarlet Knights Sports Scene on Cam Ed, Comcast Channel 99, Verizon Channel 28. It airs Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. and Fridays and Sundays at noon. You can also check it out on YouTube, presented by Cam Sports. 3:55 remaining in this one, and the battle in the castle. Knights by 20. May start seeing a few of the bench players, some of the younger underclassmen get into this game. Get them some in-game experience. Maybe DeAndre King, Drew Conley, Kellen Murphy. Here comes the Knights here. Walensky, Kutz, Castellanos, Heim, and more.
JV tip-off is 5:30. Varsity is 7. And on Sunday, the girls will be playing Tewksbury. JV tip-off is 12:30 with the varsity at 2.
Full court press here for the Lions. Knights break it quickly. Castellanos uses the baseline. Kutz thought about a 3. They're going to keep working the clock, get it down low to Heim. Heim back to Walensky. Here comes the tic-tac-toe passing. They're going to get an open shot. They end up due. And they'll get the rebound. That's what you get when you move the ball around. Get the Lions discombobulated on defense. Get those rebounds. Kill some more clock here. Kamor off the screen. Steph Curry style, no good. Love when players come off screens. They work so hard just to get open. It's a work of art, it really is. And we got a tie-up, hustle defense. Anytime that ball's on the ground, the Knights are like great white sharks. They will just jump on that. They smell blood in the water.
The game for Chelmsford. Number 21. Levi Cass.
3:08 remaining. 64-44. They've given up 44 points in this one. The last two games, they gave up 30 to Pioneer Charter School of Science, and they gave up 39 against Swampscott. So the Knights' defense is getting better and better. Of course, they played weaker opponents in recent weeks, but nice backdoor cut. Kyle Moore with the bucket. Levi Cass. Good block by Aiden Heim, making plays. Number 12, Chris Pensavali coming in for number 4, Kyle Moore.
Matt McCarthy. For the Scarlet Knights of 12, Chris Pensavali.
Good tough defense for the Scarlet Knights. Hands up, active hands. There's a spot up 3, front rim, no good. Stay with the Lions. Here comes the 6'5" sophomore Nate Williams. Got a little action in the JV game. Checking in for Aiden Heim, the MVP of this game.
Puts his first, team's 7th. Cam Petula was at the line, shooting 1 and 1.
Cam Petullo with the first free throw. Number 23, Andy Lazone.
Number 23, Andy Lazone.
Will check in for Kutz.
Nate Williams.
So unloading the bench. See if you can muster up another potential bench player. Add some depth to the lineup here. These final 2:20. There's a foul by the Lions. That's their 6th team foul. They're one more from the bonus.
His first, the team's 6th.
Walensky Castellanos. Pensavali up top. Like to see Nate Williams get on the post. Post up his man. There's a nice take by Lazone. Spot up 3 for Tyler Nolan, and it gets blocked again. That must be the 3rd time that Nolan's taken a shot, and it got blocked. Outstanding defense to be able to block a jump shooter and not foul. Good steal by Pensavali. And they'll reset here, the Knights will. 20 on the shot clock. Castellanos taking it with the left hand. Floats it back out, reset. 15 on the shot clock. They find Pensavali in the corner. 3! Splash!
Chris Pensavali.
Pensavali! And that gets the Knights bench all riled up. Have to love when a player doesn't get very much minutes and he comes in and makes a couple of buckets. That can bring your team some more energy going into the next game. Castellanos, Pensavali again. Castellanos taking it all the way. Bucket will draw the foul. We'll go to the line under a minute to play. Looks like number 5, Jake Landry, will be coming in.
Chelmsford foul is number 1, Tyler Nolan, his first, team's 7th. Jack Castellanos is at the line, shooting 2.
Landry checks in for Walensky. Walensky, a great game. He had a lot of spot up 3s.
Jake Landry.
71 points for the Knights. They only average 52. So clearly their offense, half-court offense, worked really well tonight. Nate Williams inside, wide open, and count it.
Nate Williams.
Like to see him get going. 6'5" players, 6'5" sophomores don't grow off trees. Have to think he may get more playing time, or at least hope that he gets more playing time. Maybe use him against Billerica's Ryan Murphy a little bit more if they ever play Billerica again. Castellanos will run this clock out, and that should do it. The Scarlet Knights will move to 4-8 on the season, 2-6 in conference play. Chelmsford will go on a 7-game losing streak, and that will do it here at Crozier Gym at the Castle.
Boys will be traveling to
The North Andover Scarlet Knights with their 4th victory of the season in a 73-45 victory over the Chelmsford Lions.
Final score of tonight's game, Scarlet Knights.
This has been a presentation of Scarlet Knights basketball at Cam Sports. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the call next time. Good night.